Hey guys, how you doing? I just realized I didn't send out the links. Hold on. It's not super pertinent that I do this, but it is fun for me. So while I'm doing that, I just have a quick minor message, and hopefully I can tell it to you while splitting my brain two ways. Um, so, uh, I do a simple one. It's fine. Uh, so, a few. Hmm. I went to go upload the VOD for last week's day night, and only to find that I can't find it. So um, I like to keep a recorded copy as well as this the streamed copy, which is superfluous if I'm streaming on YouTube like I'm doing with this one, or like I did for Slay the Princess last night, which is also something that I need to talk about. Uh, but they weren't there. Nothing has been nothing has been recorded since last Fate Extra stream actually. Um, which a little bit of a bummer, honestly. It's fine for Slay the Princess because it's already kind of where I want it to be anyway. But when it comes to the, the last stay night, I there's boy, I'm lucky that Twitch decided not to. I'm gonna have to record from the Twitch VOD, so it's going to be a picture, a recording of a recording. I hope you guys don't mind too much. Uh, I would like to. There's a part of me that wishes that like I could adjust the sound levels on that, but like I can't. I can't know until I know. There's no really no way of me knowing like what I sound like until after the fact. I mean, the way I do things anyway. Anyway, you know what? That's enough waffling. I think we're here. We need to focus on Fate Extra. I need to make up for a performance last time. No headache, so I should be moderately all right. I should be better off today than I was last time. So let's see how it goes. I hit immediately. I flub my fucking words. Give me a second. I head to Rin Tosaka to thank her for her hint on how to remove the reality marble. It was a simple trick, but writing my name on my hand kept me from disappearing into oblivion. How did it go? Were you able to put Alice's reality marble back in her toy box? Thanks to Tosaka, I dispelled the reality marble that Alice's servant had put in place. Actually, I have something else I want to talk to Rin about, and that's Alice's strength. Considering how adept Rin is at using magic through machines, she might know more about Alice. Abnormal? Well, I couldn't sense any foul play here on campus. Perhaps the servant is skilled at building alternate worlds, but frankly, the magic needed would overload the human brain and the magic circuit. Still, servants have to be fueled somehow. Otherwise, they would just be very powerful objects that tend to stay at rest. If what Tosaka says is true, then whatever Alice is, it's not human. I've heard that the data of dead people in the Seraph manifest like ghosts on occasion. A dead person's data? There's no ghosts at the Moon Cell, apart from those recorded on Earth. Humans don't die here, so the only virtual ghosts are echoes of angry hackers etched into electrons. Isn't it obvious? People aren't really alive here, so why would the ghosts be here? There aren't any people in here, either living or dead, just mages who've bonded their magic circuits to the virtual world and hacked in, like Rin. Even if masters die, this isn't the place their spirits will haunt. The moon cell deletes the data of defeated masters, and is thorough enough not to permit any loose data. If data from any deceased person incorporates, it is immediately dismantled by the system. Anyway, the point of this. Ghosts can't be made here. But someone who qualifies as previously deceased might be permitted by the moon cell. A ghost. Someone who's been dead from the very beginning. That's what she's talking about. Alright, no more chit-chat. We're enemies, don't forget it. Right. I think about what Tosaka told me in the afternoon. A cyber ghost. If that's the case, then in the real world, Alice is already. If what that insufferable girl said is true, that little girl exists only as a spirit. What do you say about us heading to the chapel and asking those sisters if they know anything? They're smart enough to do alterations to the soul. They should know something about this. Go to the chapel? Not a bad idea. The sisters who do alterations to the soul might know something. Also, I think we leveled up. I'll try to head over there later. Alright. It's walk and talk time. My personal favorite part of this, aside from like the fighting. A reality marble that strips you of identifying? You can read. How intriguing. It's as if you're... What? Reality marble influences your unconscious mind. Why did you go to libido? A reality marble? I've heard of it only as some weird thermatological thing. Homatological thing. If we're talking about reality marbles, you won't see that many servants using them. Unless that was their whole thing. That servant must be really powerful to use a reality marble. The master too, for that matter. Is that girl even human? Technically, no. If you seek knowledge, look no further than the books around you. They know many things. The word library just doesn't do justice to the place. It's a veritable information bonanza. I imagine it's bigger than what we see, because this is pretty limited in scope, I think. How you doing, NPC? They're having fun. Select status. You can see your name, nickname, experience level for the next lead into your equipment. I like talking to them. They're fun sometimes. They have their own little stories. And they won't disappear like the other people. Is there something you wish to ask me? You don't want to ask one of your fellow masters about this. I know. Just talking to everybody. A reality marble. My apologies, but that is outside my experience. Expertise. I do not know. Alright, thanks. The multimedia room. It sure is, I guess. This is kind of a big ask, but I think it'd be really fun if in the, okay, so Rin and the other important masters all got to customize their experience. Eating delicious curry bread. She kept mumbling to herself how she's never had anything really good before in her life. I never knew they were purple. Beautiful, bespectacled person. Weird. Train of thought, where were you? I'm drowning. So Rin and the other important masters all got to customize their experience on the way in. That's why they look like that when everybody else wears the Tsukimihara Academy almost a jersey. Uniform. I think it'd be really neat if in the remake we got to just customize a little bit. I know that's not really a Type Moon thing, but it'd be fun. Yeah, I finally got used to this. I could run and fight without wanting to hurl. Damn, bro, you got past 3 rounds with fucking suffering from vertigo? Now I just have to worry about my servant wanting to drag me around everywhere. Say Shonagon. I'd guess. Oh, Flower Lady's not here. Oh god. You can do it. I want to see if we leveled up first. And I'm pretty sure we did. Yeah, let's go. Okay. I swear that next skill keeps moving every time I look at it. Raises crit rate. You know we need more defense. And then strength like that. Yeah. Pour in a little at a time. Yep. No, I don't need to do another alteration, but I do need to talk to you. You're not here for an alteration? Then what are you here for? To take advantage of my free time? When I tell her I'm not looking for an alteration, Toko Aozaki responds with irritation. Before her mood entirely sours, I ask her about the two Alices about ghosts. There we go. Ghosts. Well, isn't that quaint? Toko Aozaki becomes more animated as she turns my way and says more. What we perform on servants through their masters is a mod to their magic circuits. Oh. I'm not focusing on the thing right now. We sculpt your spiritual bodies in a way that maximizes the flow of energy from master to servant. We've seen those Alice girls plenty. It's not for me to say whether they're twins, but from what I can see, the girl is what people call a ghost. If she is indeed a cyber ghost, she'll have no bodily limitations about her magic output. Oh, so she can... Wow. Wow. I'd almost say that's cheating, but she's like dead already, so like, who's really cheating here? Without a brain to burn out, she would have no limits. Even if her soul started to break apart, she would just continue to spew magic until it all burnt out. Still, for a ghost to utilize so much magic, she'd need excellent compatibility with her servant. You mean like being her twin? I wonder if she has that kind of compatibility. Yeah. Do you know her servant's class? Recalling that brute, I conclude that it must be a berserker. That's what I answer. A berserker? Are you sure you aren't mistaken? This servant is using a large-scale reality marble, right? That's not a berserker style. A reality marble is highly advanced thaumaturgy, so if you think about it, a caster makes much more sense. I'm sure there's more to the story, though. A berserker wouldn't use a reality marble? Then what does that mean? That's right. Only casters can use reality marbles. Only casters. If that's true, then what in the world is Alice's servant? I haven't solved the mystery of the twins, but I think I know that Alice is special. Are you done asking questions? Then I'll get back to work. It may not look like it, but I'm busy. She snaps a newspaper up. What I wouldn't give for a nice, talented underling who could make a good pot of coffee. Not in this universe. After that, Toko Aozaki becomes absorbed with the papers, turning out everything around her. That's my cue to get lost. I offer a slight bow to Toko and leave the chapel. Your game will... Oh, shit. Uh-oh, it's the mister. I don't ever want anything bad to happen to us again. Come on, Alice, let's run away. Uh-huh, let's run away now. Where should we go? I want to read a story, Alice. I want to too. Let's read a story, Alice. Alice must have run away from me. It'd be good for me to speak to Alice about cyber ghosts. What? I just need to find out where she ran off to. She's obviously in the library, pal. Yeah, but what I was gonna say is that we'll get to Toko's game after we're done with the game after Stay Night, I think. I think that'll be the next one, yeah. Because after Extra here, we're gonna do Triple C, and then after Triple C, we're gonna do Stella. Pull out a victory, okay? It'll make things easy for me in the future. I guess that makes sense. And then after Extella, we'll do the second Extella, whatever that one's called. Hey, Archery Girl, you're back! Reality Marvel's high-level thaumaturgy that only elementals, demons, or gifted mages can perform. If you ask me, I'd say Alice Servant is a hero spirit. That is... Extremely talented mage, which makes sense. Second floor. Whoa. Did the White Rabbit come this way? Did we mistake you for the March Hare? You're a March Hare. That's mean. And what are you gonna do after you catch the White Rabbit? Off with its head. Uh-oh, run, Bunny. Guess what? The White Rabbit's here. Where? How do you know? Because it's been staring at us. Why is it staring? Why won't he come out and play? No, we have to play later. You're right, we'll see you later. We're looking forward to playing with you. That felt vaguely dangerous. In the blink of an eye, Valence Alphas disappeared. They're really amazing spirit hackers. Shinji would be nothing in comparison. Why is he our basis? There's 1 second, and they're 1 second, gone the next, as if the system rules don't apply to them at all. They're like ghosts. I think they are. I can't see how I, or anyone else for the matter, could defeat them. That's when I realized there's a piece of paper near my foot. Hold on. It came to Tooglywood and Double at Drop. And as in throughout, he stood. Wait, hold on. The Jabberwock. It's gibberish. Should I ask Toko again? I might learn something. While I would like to take the 10 minutes it would take me to unscramble that in my mind, I think we'll just learn here. Oh, it's you again. I'm busy now. Keep your questions short. I relate just what happened in the library and share with the code I picked up here. She frowns. Again with the quaint things. This is mirror writing. Anyone can read this, with the aid of a mirror. And don't ask me to find one. Find it yourself. A mirror. There must be a mirror somewhere. I better go find one. Weren't you saying a little bit ago that you thought your enemy's servant was a berserker? Think again. A reality marble is a tool used by servants with low combat ability. That's not a berserker's style. So tell me, which came first, the berserker or the reality marble? Her words spark a realization. The berserker didn't exist before the reality marble. They're one and the same. First, I'll solve the mystery of this code. There must be a mirror somewhere around campus. Like the bathrooms or something. But like, my servant uses a mirror for fighting, I should be able to ask her. But, oh hey! Bathrooms! That's right, the bathrooms! Now that I think about it, I can use the mirrors in the bathrooms. This is the first time they become important. There's a mirror. I held up the code to the mirror and tried to read it. It turns out to be English. Let me see. And in Oofish through he stood, Jabberwock, with eyes aflame, whiffled through the Tooglywood and burbled as it came. There it is. 1, 2, 1, 2. The vorpal blade went and left it dead with its head. And with its head he went galumping back. The monster that gets decapitated with the vorpal blade. Jabberwock? That's the name of the monster written on the note Alice dropped. So that means... Is that her friend's name, I wonder? I might be able to learn more if I head over to the library. I remember reading that long ago. There's a lot of really old poetry that I used to read when I was in high school. It was good, weirdly enough. Oh, weirdly enough, like they're classics for a reason, but like you never expect it when you're. Anyway, I found a description of the Jabberwock in the Literature Encyclopedia. Should I read it? No, let's just sit here with a thumb up our butts. Why is that even an option? The Jabberwock is the titular monster of the poem Jabberwock by Lewis Carroll. The poem appeared in Through the Looking Glass. The poem portrays a nameless hero's quest to slay the fearsome beast. Oh, hello, mister. What you reading? Alice suddenly appears behind me. Oh, shit. Was it supposed to twitch out like that? Alice used to like books with bunnies and mice too. I'm gonna ask Alice about this Jabberwock I just read about. Is your servant's true name Jabberwock? Huh? The Jabberwock isn't a servant. The Jabberwock is my... Alice, it's a no-no to talk about that. Huh? We heard you go bye-bye now. We might wake up from the dream if we talk too much. Oh, shit. Yep, see you later, mister. And they're gone. But I've learned that while the monster is in fact the Jabberwock, it is not their servant. If that's true, then it's like Toko Aozaki says, and Alice's servant is actually... That little girl in black is the servant. That must be a caster, just like Toko Aozaki said. There's a little bit of an overlap between the two of us. But I'm the better caster by far. Does that mean they're not twins, but the servant is a copy of the master? Although I haven't quite gotten to the heart of the matter, I think I'm headed in the right direction. Feels like the truth is within arm's reach. And we know enough to know enough. And that's half the battle. Let's look at the Matrix. Yep. True name Alice, class caster, keyword Jabberwock, and we know she has territory creation. Names to be uncovered and places still unknown. Fire-breathing dragons and cloud-sprouting giants. And magics that are the monsters in the shadows. Maybe, just maybe, the words of adults are lies. The truth of it all is in Professor Dodgson's mind. The smallest store, the maddest tea party. The checkered board in the rainbow meadow, the riddles of the chatty twins. But my favorite of all can only be this one. The invitation to the nameless forest, where all can be forgotten. Interesting. Well, I guess that's it for today. For the walk and talk section. You look a bit more serious about things now that it's day 5. I take it you got slapped around in the arena by that Alice girl. I guess? I hope you'll make it far enough that we'll end up facing each other in the Coliseum. Hey, I doubt it. Just gonna make sure Castor don't want to talk with me. About anything new, anyway. Gotcha. Master, they're children! I'm genuinely curious as to what the Japanese is, because there's no way that's what that was in Japanese, was it? Damn, I wish I knew some Japanese. Like enough to get through. But I should probably focus on Spanish first. I have the second floor figured out. So I just need to go back to the first floor and map that out. So we're going to be here for a bit. Let's look around more thoroughly. And by that I mean I'm going to scrape my face against the whole wall, every wall that I see. So you be prepared for that. Damn it. It has been several weeks. I hope I don't die. Damn it. It looks like we're strong enough that we can, like, kind of brute force it. But we will be getting no experience from this, which is kind of a bummer. Guard, break, attack. Or guard. You know what? Oh, that's right. Yeah, we'll do that, and then that. And then break, go. $100's not bad. Well, I guess it kind of is if we need 2,000 to level up next. But we'll work on it, I guess. Do that. Been a while since oh man. Been a while since I touched Grand Order. Not because it's like I'm getting bored with it or anything. But if you know anything about what's going on in hold on. Break, guard, Spirit Theft, break, guard, break. Ah shit. If you've been like around the Japanese community, you know that this is not really a dead week so much as a dead kind of month. Dead kind of couple of months. It's kind of unfortunate because like it's so when I say dead, I mean like there's gonna be no new summon banners for a while. At least no interesting ones. Depending on your definition of interesting. But at least until summer, but that's like forever away. Take that. But on top of summer being forever away, that has its own set of challenges, which that's for me to worry about. I'm going to heal here, and then I do that again, and then nope. Yay. No, okay. Okay. No, okay. So I've been filling the time with other games. I have perhaps not the greatest decision ever, but I have 6 other gacha games to play. And one of them is currently going through its fun anniversary events. Grand Blue Fantasy, for those who don't know. I really like Grand Blue Fantasy. According to the event, I've been playing it for about 6 years now. On and off. For most of that, however, I have been something of a lurker. Lurker, I guess? Hold on. Yeah, there it is. Pure Ether completely restores the servant's HP. Ooh, no. Yeah, I've been playing it for like 6... I've been playing it for 6 years, and I feel like I've only been playing it for like 1. Because I've only just now figured out like a lot of the basic mechanics. I think I've said this before. Like, grid system, and even if you have all the characters you could ever want, like... You gotta get a grid going, or else you're not gonna get any damage going. And to get any good weapons, you gotta be doing the raids, and the raids are basically like what are they called? MMORPG raids, which I'm also playing on that downtime. No, attack, break, or guard, attack, yeah, go. Yes, yes. Sick, okay. Yeah, I have other choices. Ah, shit. Granblue Fantasy. I actually don't play it for the story because there's a lot of gacha games where it's like, oh, the story's really good. I play it for the story. I don't play Granblue for the story. I think the Granblue's main story is actually quite poor. What the fuck? Oh shit! Am I going in circles? I think Granblue's main story is actually quite poor. I haven't been actively engaged in it in a while, but I do think that Granblue's a lot of the story is in break, attack, spirit theft. A lot of the story is in the events. A lot of the good ones, anyway. Nice. Wow. Let's see what else. I find playing Granblue actually is kind of weird because there's no. If you're running Apple on an American phone, there's no app for Granblue Fantasy. You have to. It's kind of a browser-based game at that point. And then there. And then I'm going to do that. And I'm going to do this. I'm going to be very careful. And that's guarded. Yep. Okay. Cool. Yeah, and it doesn't actually work super well on computers anyway. I've found that it runs best on my phone, even though it's like fully like even though my phone is like much worse, but it's worse than my computer is currently. They have their own browser that it's kind of proprietary, and it still functions as a browser, but it is mostly for Granblue Fantasy. I think it's called Skyleap. I don't really have it, although I probably should because you get a bunch of nice bonuses for using it. I don't know how. I don't think I know how to get it though. Nope. I'll do that. Damn it. It's probably for the best that I don't know a whole lot about how Granblue operates, though, because how did both of those work? Because I have not spent a single cent on Granblue Fantasy. Which is kind of a point of pride for me. But also, like, sometimes I really wish I did know how. It's apparently, like, a way, but like I don't know it. Not too bent out of shape about figuring it out. If we wait one more day... Yeah, you know what? What time is it right now? 30 minutes? Yeah, okay. We'll try grinding out around here. Oh, okay. No, never mind. I take it back. This is going to go into making sure that we've actually thoroughly explored the area. Give me 1 second. And that. And if it's not fully mapped out, we're going to go back and look around. Faster should be asleep. Yep. That looks... Okay. I've slept in a lot of different positions on a lot of different things. That has to be the most uncomfortable sleeping position I've ever seen. And clicky. There we go. Who would ever willingly sleep like that? But yeah, there's a new event there's a new anniversary event going on in Granblue Fantasy. It's the perfect time to jump in if anybody's ever been like, okay, so I am not super into the main story of Granblue Fantasy, but I do really like its world. I think it's a very neat world. There's a lot of really cool things in it, and they do a lot of really cool stuff with it. Oh, okay. Guard. Nope. Break. Guard. Yeah. Yeah, okay. And they did a lot of really cool things with it. Like the gay angels. Everybody loves the gay angels. Why are so many of them gay? But they're cool. And it's a really nice world, and I'm glad it's getting more attention. I'm glad everyone's really liking Fantasy Versus, and I'm glad everyone's really liking the one that's like Monster Hunter, but not. What's it called again? You know, the other spinoff. Relink. They're both really good, even though I don't currently really remember the names. So I'm really glad Granblue's getting all this attention now, because it's a very fun world, and there's a lot of really cool stuff in it. And I do mean more than just the drafts. I love the drafts and the errands, but nice characters a world does not entirely make. Well, it doesn't hurt. So I'm just glad people are seeing it more often. I like that. It feels like they're really doing it. Hard? Ow. And what else? Fire Emblem Heroes, I guess. I recently kind of started working on that more seriously. You really shouldn't. It's not that great a gacha game. Really great as a game. But it's, you know, passes the time. Has my favorite characters, so, Arknights. I wish I was more into Arknights than I currently am. I have been playing Arknights since it came out. I've just not been super good about keeping up with it, really. And it's kind of a common complaint you'll hear that, like, the story's a little bit babbly, I guess you could say. It's kind of rude to say it like that, but like it is merciless in its storytelling, both in its contents and in the fact that it's not afraid to just throw giant walls of text at you. Thank you very much, Calcit. But it is very fun. It's probably one of the more engaging gacha games, like mechanics-wise, because it's tower defense. Who doesn't love a tower defense game? What else? I keep them arranged in rows of 3. I'm gonna take a guess, and then hit you with this, and then hit you with this. Nope. And then attack, and then hit you with that, and then that, and then that, and that. So, and you should be dead by that. Oh, the reeds! Let's go. Chill out. Let's see. I do play Blue Archive. It's nice. I don't really play it a whole lot, actually. I have an account and it's full. But like I don't really use it as much as I kind of want to. You okay there, Caster? She hears I'm playing Blue Archive and was like, "What's happening?" Yeah, it's just I don't know. The story's apparently pretty good. Like a lot of people are saying that, but like it's just I'm not super committed to it, I guess. Saying that though, I did email the Blue Archive people being like, "Hey, I put my account on like a temporary thing because I didn't know that I was gonna like it as much as I did. But I have it kind of untethered to anything. Can I change that?" And they're like, "No, actually. Continue to use it as a guest." And I'm like, okay. I wish it would. I wish it did let me though. It just makes me feel more secure. A lot of the better gacha games will be like, here, bind your account to like this other thing. Except for Grand Order for some reason. Grand Order has this weird own situation going on with like a code. I don't know. It's very strange, and I wish it would let me bind an account to something, but it is what it is. Just rub my face over here. And then after that is oh, Star Rail. I've been playing a lot of Star Rail recently. I was kind of dead on it for like a really long time, and now I'm trying to make up the time. That's a really fun game, actually. Currently, I have not the meta, but I have a meta team of damage over time people, and it's fucking crazy how good it is when you have a dedicated team set up instead of just like a handful of people you kind of like break guard break. Really enjoying. I dedicated a lot of time to kind of farting around in games today, but I do have a spring break on this week, and I am very much enjoying it. And tomorrow I'm gonna try and do more than just spend fucking 3 hours playing the main story of a gacha game. I'm really kind of committed to. Oh, what I'm going to be doing is stuff for the channel, actually. I don't want to say, because if I do, I'm going to jinx myself and not work on them. But I am very excited for the prospects of what is to come. And I'm not saying you should be too, because like it'd be really nice if anybody in the sound of my voice would be like, yeah. What else? Oh, the one I'm playing literally right now, Azure Lane. There's no way this is what it's gonna be. I do like to play Azure Lane. It's very fun. It's very fun as like something to have going on in the background while you're paying attention to something else. I like a good gacha game with like auto features. They're really nice. The designs ain't half bad neither. That should be it. No. All of that, and also I've been playing a lot of Final Fantasy VII Rebirth. It's good. God, it plays so much better than Remake. I mean, Remake played really nice, but like, it now feels good to play Cloud. Especially since he jumps up more often than he used to. Him and Tifa both. Giving them both launchers that keeps them in the air is fantastic. More of that, please, and thank you. And then buffing Aerith and what's his name? Barret. So they're not doing less damage on the principle they're ranged. Is very good, very fun move. Thank you very much. Also, they're giving a lot. They're giving Tifa? No, they're giving Aerith a lot of weapons that are like, really good. Oh, that have really good abilities attached to them. So it's very fun to play her too. No, I know. No. Oh well. Damn it. Damn it. Okay. I had to lock in there for a second. Not that it would have done anything. But I had to start paying attention to see if, like, I made a fucking poor choice. I don't know where I'm missing, but I will find it. Even if I have to drag my fucking face across every wall in this place. Ah. Yeah, 7R is really nice. I got to the point where we see Rush again. I love Rush. Rush is fun. He's so stupid. So we're at like Junon now, is where we are in 7. That's nice. I would be filming it if not for the fact that I'm playing it with somebody else, and also, I can't film it. I don't have there's equipment that I'm missing, which is the story of my life which has been the story of my life for a good long while recently. But yeah, I would like to, and maybe I will one day when it comes to PC. Oh, speaking of stuff coming to PC, there's a new game that has just come out that I've been very interested in, but have not played because of money reasons. Because I need money for upcoming stuff. Unicorn Overlord. That looks very interesting. And I could very easily see myself getting lost in its strategy system. But it's locked to consoles because who was it? Vanillaware? Vanillaware hates the computer. And money. Hi, there it is. I knew I was missing something. Dun dun. Dun 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 dun. Oh. Up. There. I did very much enjoy Vanillaware's last game. 13 Sentinels. There it is. And I am currently looking for a way to play 13 Sentinels for you guys. But unfortunately, my most direct and obvious option just got canned, kind of. I have already seen links floating around. But, 1, nothing official, and 2, I don't know. I've been getting kind of cold feet on that. I don't really want to overload my computer with a shit ton of stuff. I should look into that, though. We. Surely that should get us to the next skill. Alright. A bunch of money. I think there's one other thing left, but I'm not sure. Here, hold on. I'm cheating? I'm cheating? Safe state, I'm cheating? I just want to be thorough. You know what? I'm planning to go back and grind anyway. Even if this isn't it. Yeah, okay. Even if this isn't it, I'm going to be doing it off screen. Anyway, so, meh. Me. Ah, shit, wait. Wait, hold on. I gotta... if I am planning to do a thorough examination of that place later, I gotta do something else. Ooh, how am I to do this? You know what? Buckle in, guys, because we're just gonna fucking brute force this. Wow, but it's fine. Just trying to keep myself occupied. Do. Go by vibe. Oh. I love my hot water. I really should be making myself tea, just for... I don't know. Oh shit, we found it already. Reasons that it should be nice, but I don't know. I just don't really like the taste of certain teas, I guess. There's a lot of people who like tea, though, so I don't know. I kind of feel like I should like tea, though. Because, like I said, a lot of people like tea. Including a lot of people that I know. And it is, like, good for me. It's just, I don't know, man. It feels like the tea that I could easily get my hands on are like, is it really worth it? Alright. Once more with feeling. Okay. Wow. Contentment. It is just like a free empty day, right? I need to track down Alice and see if my theory is correct or not. And I'd be better to do it as soon as I can. There isn't much time left. How about this? Hey man, what's so good? Tomorrow's the elimination battle. You prepared? I'm so ready. I've got my 2 cipher keys and another real name of my opponent's servant. Alright, let's rock this round. Love that enthusiasm, bud. You hold on to that. oh no. I'm going to, call it today. I feel like I've redeemed myself after last time. Personally. I have nothing to redeem myself. I have nothing to redeem. But in my mind, I'm like, it wasn't my best performance. Not that today was particularly spectacular, but knowing that I can put on a normal performance for you guys is all that I need. But in saying that, next time, we'll finish up what's going on with Caster. And then ideally, if I've timed this all right, we will end it when we beat her. So, with all that said, I hope you guys have a lovely rest of your week. Remember to take care of yourselves. Remember to take it easy. If you're also going through spring break, remember not to do nothing to lie about. Usually that's what I like to do, but like, it makes it's like bad for you like mentally, I guess, to just do nothing and laze around all day. Of course, I do have other things that I'm going to be doing. Anyway, remember to take care of yourselves. That's kind of important in taking care of yourselves is doing something and having like plans, going out, touching grass. Um, but yeah, I will see you guys next week.